Greetings out there in internet land. Again, it's John Banks Jr. coming with another video message. This is something that I forgot to tell y'all about. I wanted to share with y'all. My Video Talk, that company I've been sharing with you and telling y'all about off and on and letting you know that's the biggest thing and the greatest thing. And I'm sure that everybody feels that whatever program, at least I would like to think, that everybody feels that whatever program they get into, they want to give it their all and all. So they are 100% with it. And they feel that it's the best thing in the world. But I'll tell you, I've compared other programs. I've had other people offer me different programs. And I'm open to being receptive to people when they say to me, hey, John, will you take a look at this? To the, oh my goodness, to a degree that is beyond measure, if you want to say, if I can be so bold as to say that. I've had people, people on Facebook, they'll send you a link and tell you, hey, could you take a look at this? Or, hey, John, I would like for you to do this. And sometimes they put that in their very first text chat to you or text message to you. And then it's almost like an afterthought after they've done it, because I've done the same thing, not sending someone my information. I don't, that's just not a wise thing to me to do, but there are people out there that do that. So they'll send me a link, and then after they've sent me the link, then they'll come back and say, how are you? How are you doing today? Or something on that order. And what I mean by that I do something like that, it's similar to that, is sometimes I'll be so excited, excuse me, and when I'm chatting with someone because they've come on, there was something in my mind that I wanted to share with them, I just type it in there. I found out such and such and such and so and so, whatever, congratulations or whatever. And then I'll look at it and I'll go, oops. And I'll come back and I'll say, oh, my bad. Good morning. How are you? Where are my manners? Please forgive me. So I just wanted to share this because everybody believes that they have the best program. And I've had people share with me their programs, and I would tell them, I would take a look at the link. Sometimes I'm busy at the time that they send it to me because I don't use Facebook to play these games. I mean, I get requests to join people on farmland, Farmville, farm something. And I don't even know what they do in that place. I remember seeing on the old Facebook, I remember I would receive a request where people were giving me coins or giving me pieces of equipment or something to play Farmville. And then there's the other one, something about Mafia Boss or Mob Boss or something. Like, no, I don't think it's Mob Boss. Mafia something. I don't know what it is because I don't play games. I just don't use my computers to play games. I don't use Facebook for games. I use it to meet people and hopefully attract people to that I can work with, that can work with me or want to work with me, because I want to work with you and anybody else. But do you want to work with me? Because if you want to work with me, if you like me enough to work with me, you'll join a program that I'm in and we'll work together. I mean, that's the way I look at it. But a lot of times I get these different, offers and suggestions. And I remember one person that gave me a link and told me to take it. They actually gave me 2 links now that I think about it. They gave me a link. And I told them that I would take a look at it later because at the time they had sent it, I was kind of busy doing something else. So I looked at it and I said, okay, John, you got to go back and look at these links, so you can let the person know what you thought about it. Because when I'm not doing anything, I mean, I'll try to tell this as fast as I can, but other things just coming up and asking me to give you this also. But sometimes when people, actually, what I meant to say was that I would be so bold as to put an announcement on Facebook and ask anyone to please show me something better than what I'm already in. Because I thought I had found and believed that I found the best thing out there. But if you can show me something better, I would join it. And people would send me stuff and I would go look at it and I would say, okay, well, this compensation plan, it says you're only going to get paid to 5 levels. Wouldn't you rather get paid to infinity on every level, on every person that comes in? Just things that I would compare and then point out to them. Not to try to deter them or switch them over to my side or anything, just to let them know, no, I don't think this program is better than mine because I get paid on all levels and you're only going to get paid on 5 or 6 or 7 levels. And I would just leave it at that. But getting back to the point that I'm trying to make, this person had given me the links to look at, and I had not looked at the links. I woke up or was awakened at 2 o'clock in the morning. And this is after going to bed after around 11, 12 o'clock. I wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning and I look at the clock and I said, oh God, please, let me get a couple more hours. It's too early for me to be getting up now. And I tried to roll over and catch that sleep again, and I couldn't. And I rolled over to the other side, and then I heard myself saying that I will look at these links. And the thought crossed my mind, you didn't do that. Here it is, 2 o'clock in the morning, and I'm thinking about something that I didn't do that's been brought to my memory. So I got on up and came down and started getting on and got on the computer and went and looked at one of the links that the person had given me so that I could let them know that I had done that. Now, why did I do that? I believe I did it because I say that I would do it. And that's what integrity is all about. When you say you're going to do something, you should do it. And I'm very thankful that God had awakened me and brought it to my memory so that I could take care of that. Because if I had just ignored it, that person may have thought, oh, well, he's just like everybody else. Say they're going to take a look at it and get back to me, and never do. Now, some people I will say that to, and in that very same day, because now I'm conscious of what's coming out of my mouth and what I'm saying and how important it is. And I don't want to be awakened at 2 o'clock in the morning to be reminded that I didn't go look at somebody's link because I say that I will. I don't know if that's what I was coming here to talk about, but that's enough for now. God bless. Peace.